Hello, welcome to my channel, Wafoi TV. Thank you so much for spending your time and coming by my channel today. I wanted to discuss a very important issue when it comes to applying for a visa. So far my videos have focused on the DV lottery because it is the season of DV lottery, and I wanted to make sure that I push out as much information as possible so that it's not too late for people to apply. But one important thing that I wanted to share with you guys is what to do if your passport expires after selection. Now you are applying for the DV lottery. You are not applying for a visa, you are applying for the lottery. Okay, so after selection of the DV lottery, then you can apply for visa. And before you apply for visa, if your passport expires after you have been selected, or if your passport expires before you apply for the visa, then make sure that you do these things. From the recommendation from the State Department, when your passport expires before you apply for American visa, the thing that you're supposed to do is to make a copy, a legible copy of your passport. So that means that you make a copy that you can read, not a copy that is all messed up that nobody can read. Make a good copy. It doesn't have to be color. It can be color or it can be black and white. Make a legible copy of your passport, not the back of your passport, but the biographic page, the page that has your picture, has your information. Make sure that you do that. If you have passport stamps or entry, like custom stamps and entries, like when you travel, they stamp your passport and stuff, make copies of all those pages and keep them safely before you go and get a new passport. And so when you do that, you can attach that information to a letter explaining it to Consular Center at Kentucky that my passport expired and I had to get a new passport. This is evidence of my old passport and this is my new passport. And not just the photocopies of your the expired passport. If I were you, I will include receipts, because when you go to get your passport done, they give you confirmation page or they give you a receipt. Add that information there, attach it, and then you can send it to Kentucky Consular Center. If that is not the place and this happened before that is, you have to do this before you can get an interview. If you already have an interview date, then this time you don't even need to add a letter. You just get the scanned copies like I stated before without a letter, so that when you go for the interview, you explain yourself and then you give them the evidence that it was expired. This is the photocopies of the original one. This is my receipt showing that I actually applied to get it renewed or to get a new one, and then this is my new passport. Don't just ignore it. If you ignore it, you're going to sabotage yourself. All right. The other thing is that if your passport is stolen or lost before you apply for immigrant visa, then make sure that, or before you get scheduled an interview, then make sure that you get a police report. You cannot just say that I lost my passport, so that's it, that's the explanation. No, get a police report about your lost or stolen passport, and then you include a copy of that police report and a letter explaining what happened, and then you send it to Kentucky Consular Center. So the takeaway is that make sure that you make a copy of your passport. make scanned copies and save them in your email or thumb drive. Save it in your Google Drive, save it somewhere, so that just in case something unfortunate happens to you, whether your passport expires or get lost or gets damaged, that you have to get another one, you have something showing your original passport, and then you can give documentation showing what you did because of what happened to your original passport. So that is something that I wanted to share with you guys, just to make sure that you don't screw yourself up. Okay, so thank you guys for watching my videos, for sharing, for liking, commenting. I love you guys, and please continue to support me, because this will encourage me to make more videos to address issues that are of more importance to you. All right, so see you guys on my next video. Love you guys. See you on the next video. Bye bye.